this video we are going to study about the variables in Python. What are the variables and how can we use them? Let's start. So like if you want to store some data in word or letter, let's say I just want to store this thing, my list. Okay, this is my any name. Okay, I want to store some data in my list. Okay, so what can I do? I will put this equal to sign. Okay, so at the right hand side of the data will be assigned to the my list. Let's say I am writing 1 2 3 4 and so on. Okay, so if I have written this, okay, so in this case this my, and we will call my list. Okay, we will call my list. So in result we will get 1 2 3 4. Why? Because these numbers are assigned to this name using this equal sign. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Like my list is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. Okay, if I run this and then I'm calling my list, I'm running this again, what I got? Because now this 1 2 3 4, these data or this list has been assigned to the my list name. Whenever I'll call my list, I will get this data. Okay, let's say a is equal to 5, b is equal to 4. Okay, and if I perform a plus b, okay, what will I get? I'll get 9. Okay, or I'll do in another one, right? Okay, I will do like this. Okay, so a, this 5 has been assigned to a and 4 has been assigned to b. Okay, so in that case if I say my addition is equal to a plus b, or so now we call my addition. Okay, so I'll get 9. Why? Because whatever we are writing at the right hand side, okay, of this equal sign will be assigned to the left hand side, whatever we give. Okay, so introduction. Variables are fundamental building blocks in Python that store data and allow manipulation throughout your program. You can think of them as name container that hold specific values. Okay, here if you'll say this is my list, it is a container which is holding the specific values. A is a container which is holding the 5 value. B is a container which is holding the 4 value. My addition is holding the a plus b. Okay, if I'll write here a minus b, okay, then I'll get 1 because a is containing 5 and b is containing 4. Okay, so and my addition is containing a minus b. And if I want to say, let's say I don't want to assign this thing to anyone, in that case if I'll write a minus b, I'll get 1. Okay, so understanding variables effectively is crucial for writing flexible and organized code. Okay, see, naming. Variable name should start with a letter. You cannot start any name with numbers, okay, or any other like symbol. We can use underscore, okay, that is okay. Okay, upper or lower case, that is not a problem, or an underscore. We can start with the underscore also, or we can use underscore in the middle of our name. Okay, they can contain letters, numbers and underscore, but cannot begin with a number. Okay, that is like if I'll write, let's say 1 my list. Okay, and then if I'll do, it will give me error. Okay, because we cannot start with the number. Can I start with the underscore? Okay, that's not a problem. Okay, so data types. Variable can hold different type of data like integer, whole numbers in 1 2 3 4, anything. Floats, that means decimal, like 1.0, 1.25, 2.5, anything which is having decimal. String, I already told, or otherwise I'll tell you. See, this is a string. Okay, if you are writing anything in the inverted comma, it will called as string. Okay, see, I'll tell you something. If I write here C is equal to 3, okay, and D is equal to 4. Okay, I run this. If I write C plus D, I'll get error. Why? Because 4 is not a number now, it is a string. Okay, what is string? String is like any alpha numeric name, or it won't be a number. Actually, it will not consider as a number. If I'll remove this thing, let's say this inverted commas, now if I'll run, I'll get 7. Okay, so whatever you will write in the inverted comma, it will be read as a string. Okay, so we can give, like, I can also assign any string to any name. The left hand side is called name, and the right hand side we will write any data which we have to assign to the name which is given at the left hand side. Okay, so it should be string, text, booleans, true or false. Okay, list, collection of items. Okay, dictionaries, tuples. We're gonna study about this these things and more. Okay, assignment, as I told you, the equal sign operator assign a value to a variable. The variable name appears on the left and the value it will hold appear on the right. Scope, the scope of variable defines where it can be accessed and modified within your program. Local variable exist within the function. I'll let you know how to do this, what is local variable and what is global variable. While global variable are accessible throughout the program. Okay, let's say I'm not going to read all this thing, I'll just explain you here. Let's say this global variable message is equal to hello. Okay, I have assigned hello string to the message variable. Now I am defining something, def greet, this bracket. Okay, now this is my local variable, name is equal to Alice. Okay, now if I run this code, what I am asking to print message plus empty space. Okay, and name. Okay, this is string which is holding a space here, if you can see space. Okay, so that I can get a space between hello and Alice. So here I can call this message outside of the code. Okay, but what happened when I call name here? Okay, it will give me error. Why? Because name is a local variable which is part of this function. Okay, if I'll call message, let's see what happened. Message, I'll give hello, I'll get hello. Okay, why? Because this is a global variable. I can call out throughout my code, but for this name I can use this variable within this code only. Okay, so I hope you can understand what is local, and you can pause the video here, you can read this. Okay, so see, there are multiple type of variables as we already discussed. This is integer variable, this is float variable, this is string variable. Okay, Alice, here I am saying true or false, that is boolean. Okay, we can assign a list, this is a dictionary. We're gonna study about the list, tuples, dictionary, okay, in upcoming videos. So here is the explanation. I'm not going to read about it because we have already explained it. So operations, yeah, so operations you can use addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay, modulo, that is I'll tell you what is modulo. See, if I divide let's say 15 percentage, let's say I'll do 9. Okay, so if I do 15 divided by 9, what remainder I will get? That would be 6. Okay, so let's run this and I'll get 6. Okay, so this sign will give us the remainder of a division. It means we are dividing 9 in 15. Okay, and the result will tell us the remainder. Let's say I'll write here 5. Now I'll get 0 because I will not get any remainder. 5 3s are 15. Okay, see here, total age. Okay, if I run this, I have not run this, let me run this so that my notebook will get these things. Okay, now age is equal to 25. This is a global variable. If I'll call age, it will give me 25. Okay, if I'll call pi, it will give me this value. Name, this value. Age adult, true. Okay, these are the variables which are already assigned to their values. Okay, or their values are assigned to the variables. Now if I'll write here total age is equal to age plus 5. What is age? Age is here 25. Okay, so I can call anywhere here. If my this code will read anywhere age, it will take 25. So in this age already 25 has been assigned. Okay, let's run this. I'll wait. Now see, I will get, okay, I have to call total age also here. I'll get 30. Okay, again, if you want to add any line below, you have to just click in this, press escape button, this will become blue, and you can press B. Okay, you can add multiple lines. Okay, if you want to add any line above your code, you have to click here, just press escape. Okay, and you can press A and it will keep on adding the lines. Okay, so here new name is equal to name and string Smith. Now what will get? Wait, I'll have to call the new name as well, and I'll get Alice Smith. Why? Because I have used the plus addition function, and we have already written here where it is. String operation include plus concatenation for joining strings. Okay, I have two strings here. First is name. Okay, and name we have already assigned Alice. Okay, so name is containing a string, and another string, it will give me this thing. Okay, so first fruit. Okay, see this thing, I will call first fruit. Now see, first fruit, where is first fruit? It's here. Fruit, sorry, fruits. What we have? Apple, banana, orange. Here what I'm saying, first fruit is equal to first fruit, and here in square bracket I'm writing 0. Okay, So it's part of indexing actually. If I'll tell you indexing, what is indexing, let me explain you this so that we can run this code. Let's say I have a list here. For list we use square bracket. We're gonna study about this. Instead of this thing I'll write something else. Wait. A, B, C, D, E, okay, like this. So I've made a list here. Now if I want to call, let's say, C in my code, okay, if I want to call C, so how does indexing work? It will work as, see, this is the first place, the number which would be assigned to this letter A in this list would be 0, B 1, C 2, D 3, E 4, okay. Or let's say there is a big list here, okay, and I want to call out the last number. I don't know how many numbers are there, how many values are there in this list, okay. Let's say I want to call, so in this case I have to count all the values so that I can get the indexing value of the last number. Instead of this, what would I do? For this last number, let's say this is anything, apple, okay, and there are multiple fruits here. I want to call this apple and I don't know how many fruits are there, okay. So what would I do? There are two type of indexing. First will go like this and another will go like this, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. If I call 0, that will give me A, or if I'll call -5, that will also give me A. If I call 4, okay, of this list, okay, the fourth item of this list, it will give me E. The -1 item of this list, it will give me E, okay. So let's see what happened here. So fruits, I have apple, banana and orange, okay. So I am calling the 0 means the apple, okay. I should get the apple here okay, apple. If I'll say, let's say 2, because it starts from 0, 1 and 2, okay. Let's say I'll call here 2. What will I get? Orange. If I say -1, I'll get orange again, okay, because -1 has been assigned to orange only. So it is called indexing. We're gonna study in more detail when we study about this list, okay. This is a list actually. We are writing these values in the square bracket. This is dictionary because we are using here curly bracket, okay. So this thing we're gonna study later on. So yes, so we have assigned this list to the fruits, okay, and we can call fruits here indexing or anything. If I'll call fruits, okay, I'll get this list because these are the global variable. Person, city is equal to New York. See here, person, this is a dictionary. Again, I'm not going to explain what is dictionary here, okay. So here in dictionary, let's speak about it. If you have a multiple variable and multiple values, you have to you want to assign them, okay. Let's say there are names and marks, okay. In any class there are multiple names and marks which they have achieved in any test. So in that case, what you can do, you can write your variable and the value you have to assign, variable value you want to assign. So in that case, you can write one code for the multiple variables, okay. So we will use dictionary in that case. We will study about this dictionary, okay. So here, okay, see, now in this person, what we have added, city is equal to New York. Okay, add a new key value pair to the dictionary. I got dictionary here, which was named person here. Okay, so in this person, what we have done, we had assigned these values. Name is equal to Bob, age is equal to 30. Okay, now we have assigned one more thing, city is equal to New York in the same dictionary. So these are the variables which we can assign the values, and we can call out. There are two different type of variables I told you. Okay, let's say you want to know about its type. Okay, let's say like this, I want to know what is the type of my list. What type of, there are, I told you that there are number of types here. See, we discuss about here data types. Okay, is it a number, decimal, floats, or string, or booleans? Okay, so in that case we can take these things. Okay, here I'm taking this thing. Okay, and what I'm saying, type of age. Okay, let's take this thing. What is the type of age? It will give me integer. Why? Because this age, the value which is assigned to the age, it is a integer. Okay, let's say we want to call this person. Okay, I will say type person. Okay, I'll get its type. Let's say here I will write fruits, I'll get list. Okay, if I'll say name, I'll get string, str. Okay, so using this type function we can know what type of it is. Okay, so have I, okay, is adult. Okay, I'll get boolean or bull. Okay, so these are the like this way you can use the type function. Okay, so what else you can do, like you can use these where it is. Okay, these operators and different kind of functions here, where it is, I have written, no. Okay, you can arithmetic operations you can use. Okay, and you can practice many things. You can just do anything like 4 plus 5 minus 2 multiply by 3. Okay, you can just use it as a calculator. And if I want to assign this value, this calculation to, let's say, calculation, okay, equal to, now you have to call calculation, because this line will assign the value of this calculation to the word calculation, and now if you call calculation you will get 3. Okay, so you can practice, and if anything you won't understand, or if you have any doubt, you can just come in the comment section and ask. I will try to explain your doubts. Okay, thank you very much.